Hi children, welcome back again to my channel. Who is excited? Okay, so today we're going to be learning how to read initial consonant blends, but we're going to be finding these words mixed up with three-letter words and tricky words in sentences. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so my name is favourtheteacher, and if you're new here, you are welcome. So we're going to be having consonant blends, and from what we have here, we have kl, fl, gl. We've learned all these words and you can find them in the description below. Okay, so let's move on to blend and read. Want to go? Brr, a, bra, g, bra, g, brag. Again, brag. Again, brag. Again, brag. Good job. She can brag. Again, she can brag. She is a tricky word. Can is what? Can. And brr, a, brag. So let's read together. She can brag. Again, she can brag. Good job. Krr, a, crab, crab, crab. Again, crab. Again, crab. Look at the picture, crab. And look at the words, let's blend. Krr, a, crab, crab. Again, crab. Good job. The crab bit my dad. Again, the crab bit my dad. Again, one more time. The crab bit my dad. Look at the picture. Good job. Well done. Krr, krr. Again, krr. Now, krr, a, crop, crop, crop. Again, crop. Again, crop. Look at the picture. Mom is in the farm tending to her crop. So let's go. Crop. Again, crop. Krr, a, crop, crop. Again, crop. Good job. So let's read the sentence together using crop. My mom has a crop. Again, my mom has a crop. My is a tricky word. My mom has a crop. Good job. Well done. Frrr. So let's read the word. Frrr. A, frog. 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 Again, frog. Look at the picture. Frog. Again, frog. Frrr. A, frog. Frog. Again, frog. Again, frog. Good job. Let's make the sentence together. The frog can hop. Again, the frog can hop. One more time. The frog can hop. Amazing. Good job. Frrr. Frrr. A, frog. From. Again, from. Again, from. One more time. Frrr, a, from. From. Again, from. Again, from. Good job. Sam fell from the bed. Oh no, look at the picture. Sam fell from the bed. So one more time. Sam fell from the bed. Good job. Remember, from. Sam fell from the bed. Trrr, trrr, trip, trip, trip. Again, trip. Again, trip. Can you see the picture like they are going on a trip? Trip. Again, trip. So let's read the sentence together. We went on a trip. Again, we went on a trip. Good job. One more time. We went on a trip. Again, we went on a trip. Good job. Well done. Drrr. Again, drrr. So let's read the word. Drrr. Drop. 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 Again, drop. Again, drop. Again, drop. Look at the picture. That sign is like a drop, right? So let's go. Drop. Again, drop. Good job. It was a drop. Again, it was a drop. Look at the picture. Again, let's read. It was a drop. Faster. It was a drop. Again, it was a drop. One more time. It was a drop. Good job. Well done. I am super proud of you. Amazing. Trrr, trap, trap. Again, trap. Again, trap. Look at the picture there. That's a trap for a rat. And the girl fell into the trap like a hole somewhere. So let's go. Trap. Again, trap. Good job. Read the sentence together. The rat got into the trap. Again, the rat got into the trap. Again, the rat got into the trap. One more time. The rat got into the trap. Good job. Amazing. Drrr. Let's go. Drrr. Dra. Dra. Drum. Again. Drum. Again. Drum. Again. Drum. Again. Drum. Good job. Mom hit the drum. Again, Mom hit the drum. Look at the picture and let's read again. One to go. Mom hit the drum. Again, Mom hit the drum. Good job. I am super proud of you. Remember to always blend. Okay, the next one. Trrr. Let's go. Trrr. Tree. Tree. Trim. Again. Trim. Again. Trim. Again. Trim. Can you see the picture? They are trimming the flower. So one to go. Trim. Again. Trim. Again. Trim. Again. Trim. Let's read together. Can I trim? So you're asking a question. Can I trim? Meaning, can I trim? Can I take over from you and trim? Let's read. Can I trim? Can I trim? Again, can I trim? Again, can I trim? Drr, drr, drag, drag. Again, drag. Again, drag. Again, drag. Can you see the picture? She is dragging a box. Let's go. Want to go? Drag, 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 drag. Again, drag. Again, drag. Good job. Can I drag the box? You're asking a question. Let's read again. Can I drag the box? Again, can I drag the box? Want to go again? Can I drag the box? Good job. Okay, children, now it is your turn to blend. Remember, if you are watching this video, you should by now learn how to read 3-letter words, and you should have learned or watched the video on how to identify tricky words before you can join us in blending 4-letter words, which is initial consonant blends. So, want to go? Look up the screen, remember to blend your words and read along. And tell yourself, I can do it. Are you ready? 1, 2, go! goodness, that was super fantastic. You know what? I am super proud of you. Now you are able to read. Oh, wow. Now give yourself a tush clap. Roll it up, tush, and let it go down. Now you can see that you did it, right? I am proud of you, and I know mommy is proud of you. Okay, children, so this is the end of our video. And remember to keep practicing and learning how to blend and read, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, remember to subscribe. Remember to like this video and share. Bye. Bye, children. Bye.